Hatem Ben Arfa had the last laugh on Unai Emery on another night of Euro trash from 10-man Arsenal. Former Newcastle winger Ben Arfa was frozen out for 15 months by Emery at Paris Saint-Germain, and last month he launched a £7 million lawsuit against PSG for alleged loss of earnings and claiming harassment in the workplace, but his lively Rennes put the Gunners to the sword here in France in the first leg of a Europa League last 16 tie. Ben Arfa relished his old manager's discomfort. He said, "My motivation was to play a solid match and put us in a good position, but I did see the same Emery, agitated as ever. I looked over to him a few times and that made me laugh a little. He hasn't changed." Emery claimed Arsenal do not have a problem with discipline after their third red card in as many weeks left the Gunners facing their own version of Brexit. Arsenal fans furious with what Matteo Guendouzi did in Rennes defeat Emery's Arsenal had to play with 10 men for a third time in the last 6 matches. Image, AFP, Getty. Socrates was the fall guy in Brittany, following Alexander Lacazette away to bait Borisov in the previous round and Lucas Torreira's late expulsion in the North London derby on Saturday. The Greek defender's 2 yellow cards in the space of 7 minutes before halftime swung the tie markedly in Rennes' favour. Emery bristled at the suggestion his team's recent rash of red cards was undermining their run-in, but he conceded Socrates' expulsion was a game-changer. He said, "We controlled the first 40 minutes and scored, which is the first target, but after the red card we cannot control it. Rennes won the first 90 minutes and we gave away more than we wanted. To lose 3-1 was hard, but we are going to start the second leg with 11 against 11 and the same respect for Rennes. We need to change out performance, but I have confidence in our supporters to give us a big atmosphere, a good spirit, and then we will come back." Arsenal fans blast unforgivable star for his attitude during Rennes lost 2 yellow cards in quick succession for Socrates changed the game completely. Image, EPAFA, Rex, Shuttershock. In fairness to Rennes, they gave it the full prawn sandwich, light show, flyers, plastic flags and long queues in the club shop for half-and-half scarves. They even serve hot dogs wrapped in crepes here, which sounds like culinary vandalism, but tastes better than it looks. Within 3 minutes though, the atmosphere at sold-out Roazhon Park briefly went flat as, a pancake. Alex Iwobi's cross from the left was speculative at best, but it caught keeper Tomas Kovac flat-footed and sneaked inside his far post. In the league of soft goals, that was absolute candy flossing for half an hour. Arsenal's crisp passing was in the ascendancy. But once Socrates had taken the walk of shame, the momentum shifted irrevocably. If his first booking was harsh, the sequel, for tripping speedy winger Ismaila Sarr, soon proved even more costly. From the resulting free kick, Benjamin Bourigeau's original effort hit the wall, but he crashed the rebound beyond Petr Cech. Arsenal got off to a flyer when Iwobi's cross somehow beat the Rennes keeper. Image, Arsenal FC via Getty. Emery sacrificed Iwobi and playmaker Mesut Özil to try to stem the tide, but it needed Cech, afforded a warm ovation in the parish where he excelled for 3 years before Chelsea came calling in 2004 to keep the score down. Bourigeau, Sarr and Ben Arfa were all foiled in quick succession as Cech decorated his countdown to retirement with fine saves. But for all the Arsenal keeper's defiance, Rennes, who had more issues with gravity than Isaac Newton, were not to be denied. Nacho Monreal appeared to have Mehdi Zafane's cross covered at the near post, but it took a telling deflection off his hip to leave Cech stranded. Then, 2 minutes from time, substitute James Lee Saliki's cross picked out the outstanding Sarr to give the Bretons a 2-goal cushion with a flying header. Depleted Arsenal will do well to turn the tide in their favour at the Emirates next Thursday.